On a stormy night with thunder and lightning, the blind Sarah tried to hang herself. The sound of the camera shutter and the flash of the camera revealed a dark figure. At the same time, hundreds of kilometers away, her twin sister Julia felt unwell. She had an intuition that something was wrong with her sister, so she rushed to the small town with her husband Jack overnight. The next day, they found that Sarah had hanged herself in the basement. The police initially ruled it as a suicide, but Julia didn't believe it because Sarah was about to have a corneal transplant. At the funeral, Julia experienced strange things. She felt someone put a hand on her shoulder, but there was no one behind her. Later, Julia learned from the blind club that Sarah had a boyfriend, and they often met at a sightseeing hotel in the neighboring town. When she chased a mysterious man, she was flashed by the camera and her eyesight declined. Jack told her that Sarah's operation had failed and thought that was the reason for her suicide. At the hotel, the cleaner gave Julia a key with a bell. However, the surveillance video disappeared mysteriously, and the cleaner died unexpectedly. Jack went missing. The police investigation found that Jack was Sarah's boyfriend, and he was also found hanged in the basement. He left a suicide note saying that he couldn't bear to lose Sarah. Julia's eyes deteriorated, and she was hospitalized. After a successful operation, she went home to recuperate. The caregiver Evan took good care of her, but Julia always felt being watched. One rainy night, she found the bell key at the neighbor Bob's house. Bob's daughter Lily told her that Sarah was killed by Evan. It turned out that Evan was a psychopathic killer. He killed the real caregiver and took his place to get close to Sarah. When Sarah had hope of regaining her sight, he poisoned and killed her. Then, he set his sights on Julia, killed the hotel cleaner, forced Jack to write a suicide note, and then killed him. Julia discovered Evan's crimes and tried to escape but was caught. At the critical moment, the sheriff and the police arrived, and Evan committed suicide. However, Julia was about to go blind because she missed the best treatment time. She learned that Jack had signed a corneal donation agreement 6 months ago, and she was deeply touched. It is said that those with love in their hearts can feel the light even in the dark. Julia seemed to see a glimmer of hope in the darkness.